Hello, a very good afternoon and evening to everyone. So just going to take a bit of a recap of what's happened in today's session, and it has been relatively busy considering yesterday's quiet session with the US Memorial Day holiday. Now, in terms of US data today, we saw a consumer confidence number that came in quite a bit lower than the anticipated 69.6. That came in at 64.9. So with this, we saw a move lower in terms of the US stock futures. However, a fairly muted reaction in US Treasuries. With this poor data, we did see renewed market talk of further QE from the US. So with this, we saw a move back higher in the US stock futures, new session highs in terms of the E-mini S&P and E-mini Nasdaq and Dow Jones as well. Now, in terms of commentary, we did see towards the end of the European session an EU draft law that said that EU are to propose cross-border rescue plans for ailing banks, and they're to propose this on June the 6th. So this will come into place in 2014, so in a couple of years' time. However, it's worth of note for June the 6th, this is the same day as the ECB press conference and rate decisions, so that'll be quite interesting going ahead to next week. Now, in terms of the largest market move today, that was towards the end of the European session again, and that was on the back of Egan-Jones, the smaller rating agency. So they downgraded Spain yet again. That's the second time this month and the fourth time this year. So that was to B from BB-. So with this, we did see a move lower in terms of euro-dollar and also US and European stock futures, and consequently a move higher in terms of fixed income markets. So despite the fact that this is a small rating agency and they have made similar moves in the past, we did see quite a bit of downside pressure on the back of these headlines. Now, going ahead to tomorrow's session, the key bits of data from the US will be the pending home sales, and in terms of the European session, we have the economic and consumer confidence number earlier on. We've also got Italy. They're looking to tap their 5 and 10 years, so that's a new 5-year from Italy, and an existing 10 years that matures in September 2022. The top end of the indicative range would be €6.5 billion for Italy, so that'll be quite interesting in tomorrow's European session. But for the time being, that is enough from me. We'll have an update and look forward for you tomorrow morning, but in the meantime, have yourself a very pleasant evening.